in Houston. All next week, Blair The Flair is going to be in Texas, baby. Woo! All night long.
Blair.
Out of everywhere you've been in the country, who has the best work?
Who has the best work?
Who has the best work? Sparring, everything.
Sparring? I don't know. Everybody brings something special to the table. People that in Mexico has a different style that brings something to the table. People in Philadelphia bring something to the table. People in New York bring something to the table. It's just all about honestly who happens to show up that day. You know, if you don't show up that day, you can get your ass whooped anywhere around the world.
Blair.
Hey, what's your thoughts on Floyd Mayweather hiring Richard instead of Leonard Ellaby as the CEO of Mayweather Promotions?
You said what now?
What's your thoughts on Floyd Mayweather now hiring Richard instead of Leonard Ellaby on
Mayweather Promotions?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have too much to say about that. I just wish that they, I would just wish the best for them as they move forward in the business of boxing. You know, I just want to make sure that the fans come first. You know, after the fighters, the fans. The fighters' health, the fans. Make sure that we're keeping boxing alive. Make sure that people are stay tuning into exciting fights like Blair The Flair and Adrien Broner, like Blair The Flair and Ryan Garcia, like Blair The Flair and Manny Pacquiao. Let's make these big fights happen. Look, Canelo should be fighting Benavidez. I don't even know this other guy. We need to make sure that these big fights happen and keep these fighters accountable, keep the promotions accountable, and keep everybody that's involved accountable, because we need to make sure that boxing stays alive, baby.
Speaking of making fights happen, speaking of making sure fights stay alive, what do you think about Floyd also saying Tank versus Frank is canceled?
I don't really like that. Because it's not canceled, it's happening obviously, which is like kind of like false news. I just wish that that everybody would start to do more encouraging each other instead of tearing each other down. You know, like, yeah, the fighters can go back and forth a little bit, but even the fighters shouldn't be like just tearing each other down. I mean, you are fighting him, which means that he should be a quality opponent, and when you beat him, it's supposed to be a quality win. So there should be a level of respect for the sport, because everybody got some respect for the sport of fucking UFC. Hell, there's motherfuckers that got more respect for slap boxing. Please, let's keep boxing alive, baby.
Hey Blair, what do you think about that face-off?
It's fun. It's some fun shenanigans. You know, it's nothing compared to a Blair The Flair face-off. Like, I might come out with some props. Like, I keep things exciting. But it was very fun for the fans, and I hope that you guys tune into the fight.
I'm not sure if they asked you who you got for the main event.
I got Tank, but I'm always gonna root for the underdog. So I really want Frank Martin to be out there, and if he pulls off a victory, it'll be very pleasing for me.
Blair, when you dropped Adrien Broner, did you know that his tooth had fallen out? Like, were you aware of that in the moment?
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I did not see the tooth. Like, they caught it on camera. It's like literally flying and projectiling out into the crowd. But the thing is, right, all I know is just like what's happening in the moment. And at the moment when he went down, I'm just praying that, like, please don't get back up, because there's hell to pay, I already know. And that's exactly what happened. Broner came in and did a big, tremendous job on continuing the fight. And no matter what type of adversity that happened in the fight, he still was a tough competitor, and he did not lay down that night.
Blair, what about a potential fight against Rolly Romero? A lot of people have said that would be a good fight against Rolly Romero. Would that be something you would entertain?
Look, we can do a Rolly Romero fight. We can do